Hello everybody. Welcome to my channel. My name is Stacy. I am the owner of Sister Girls Baskets and More. I want to thank you all for subscribing to my channel. I also want to thank you all for comments and my subscribers. Thank you. I'm so happy to have some subscribers, but I need a lot more, you guys. It doesn't cost you nothing to hit the subscribe button. Please do hit the subscribe button. So what I have today is a planter gift, and it's like all the little things, and I'm not gonna put the balloon on yet. I have a Bobo balloon that's gonna go on top of this, but we're not gonna do this yet. So I'm gonna show you how I made this really cute flower arrangement. So at Dollar General they had these flower pots for 50 cents, so I did get them at the time. And I had these little perfumes, and then I got these right here. This was a 3-pack that I had gotten from City Trends. And then, of course, the lotion from Dollar Tree. So we're going to show you how I put this together. And let me just pull up a little bit. Okay, so I have my hot glue gun over here. So what I did is I have 4 of these flowers. I have burnt my hands up, you guys, making these freaking things. So I'm just going to, I already put the stick in, and I put in some, that's already in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this, some hot glue on this, right on the end, just like that. And I'm going to angle this right down into this piece of board. We're just going to angle it on down. Oh, shoot, it's too long, it's too long, it's too long. We got to get it out. Sorry, it's too long, so I need to cut it a little bit shorter because it is actually too long. I'm going to cut it, then we're going to hot glue it again, because it needs to basically hit the, I'm going to stick it right back in that hole. So we're going to put it right down in there. So I want it to hit the edge, just like that. So we're going to do this one as well. So I'm going to just go ahead and poke it to the other side, going in the angle. I'm going to go ahead and make my hole so this one works well. So I'm going to pull that one on out. We're going to put some hot glue on this. Okay, and we're gonna go ahead and stick this one down in the hole, just like that, and it's gonna lay on the edge just like that. So we're gonna do this all the way around with the 4 purple. I'm just sort of trying to get my flowers and see where they're gonna land, because I got that stick in here. So I just do a dry run with it. So okay, so that one will work. Okay, let's get this out. Oh, shoot. Let's pull that on out. I done put the, oh, Lord, this hot glue, you all. I done burnt my hands up so much. I won't even talk about how I burnt up my hands. Okay, so now I'm going to just take this one. I don't know why my glue gun is not. And we're just going to take a little glue on the end of this one, and we're going to poke it on down in that hole. And we're going to make sure it rests right on the edge. Okay, it's resting on the edge, so that way when I bend it, because then I can bend it down a little bit and make it go the way I want it to go. So we should have one more flower like this. Okay, that's not it. Where's the last one? Hold on. I had 4 of those. I had this one. What did I do with the 4 flowers? I didn't fall off of here. What's going on? So then we had this one. We had this one. We had this one. Oh, here it go right here. It's laying over here in the cut. Well, no, it's not. That's a whole different one. So you know what? I'm not gonna trip, because I don't know where that one did disappear to. And this is not the one. It's not the one. Hold on, let me step over here a little bit, you guys. It might have just fell over here somewhere. Because I just had all 4 of them. I pulled them out. I was doing a dry run on them. This one goes in there. Okay, that don't go in there. This one goes in there. Okay. This is a piece of paper. So what happened to the freaking flower? I had did 4 of them, you guys, and I set everything right over here. This one don't go in there, but this one goes in there. That one goes in there. Like, I don't know. It must be a flower ghost around here somewhere because I surely had 4 of those flowers. I really did. And I don't even see the last one. I mean, nowhere. I had 4 of these, and now I can't find the last. Let's see if it's under here somewhere. Maybe it went under here. Nope, it's not up under there, you guys. So let's see here. You know what? I'm just going to grab another one and cut another one, and we'll call it a day because I don't know. I had all 4 of them together, and now I can't find them. Let me see if it fell over here. On the floor somewhere, maybe. No, it's not on the floor. Guess what? Right after, I know, right after I cut this one. Watch I find it. Watch I find it. I'm going to find it right after I probably cut this one. And then I'm going to say, oh, there it go right there. And y'all going to say, this woman is crazy. So we're going to do this one on this side, right here. So what we did, let me set this out the way so you guys can actually see what I'm doing. I think that's just a little bit too much up here. So I'm going to hot glue this one now. Hot glue this one. Let's bring the hot glue back over here. Okay, so we're going to hot glue this one down in here. And we're going to hit it on the edge. You know, close to the edge as we can. So now we have all 4 of our flowers. So as you can see, we have everything going around. Now I have this big, beautiful flower. So I want to put that in there, but I'm going to have to cut it down some because it's actually too long. So we're going to cut it down. And we're going to probably have to cut this flower off too, right here on this corner right here. Because this leaf, I'm saying flower, this leaf, because we're going to stick this one right in the center of both of these. So what I'm doing is actually just measuring to make sure that I got the right length. And that's actually still just a little bit too long. It don't matter how long you cut it because you can actually cut them. And then I'm going to put the glue on here. But you can actually cut them and then just stick them down there now as far as you want them to go. So if you know, if you don't want it to go all the way down to the bottom like this or whatever, then that's fine. You don't have to have it. So then now on this other side, I'm going to stick this white one. And we're going to cut this one down because I already know this one is too long too. And we're going to cut these tags off. I don't even know where I got these flowers from. Don't even know. But this one says $14.99. I don't know where I got these from, but we're going to just cut the tags on off. I don't know. Okay, so then we're going to take this one. And there's another little spot on the other side where we're going to stick this one at. So I'm going to cut it down a little bit more because I think it is still too long. And so I'm going to take this glue and I'm going to put this glue right on there. And then I'm just going to stick this one on the opposite side. Right on the opposite side in this hole. Right up in here. So, okay. Get it all the way down where I want it to be. I want it to stick up a little bit further than that. So now I have this one. And I'm going to stick this one right in here. So I'm going to straighten it out because I know it's going to be too, it might not be too long, but we're just going to cut it a little bit anyway. Okay. And we're going to put a little glue on this one. And we're just going to stick this one in this space right here. In between these right here. So every space we're sticking a flower in between. Okay, come on, go down. so that one went down. Okay, so now I have this little bitty one that I'm just going to stick in on this side over here. And we're going to see how far that's going to go, and that works. And we're going to bring up the flowers. Okay, and we're just going to stick this one on in the space down up in here. Okay, so we did like one flower, one flower, one flower. I mean, one flower, one flower, one flower, one flower, one flower. Then we did the opposite, and then we did this side over here. So that's how we did that. So then I got this little leaf left. I think I want to put this little leaf on this side, because I could put a little piece of let me find a little piece of stem. If you can find a little piece of stem. Where did I get this piece from? Well, I could just glue it in here, but I want this leaf to go on this side right in here. So I'm going to put a little glue on here. Just a little bit. And I'm going to stick it right in this spot right here. Ah, shoot. And I'm burning my fingers. Okay. So now I got that leaf in there, and I want it to come down. Okay. So that leaf is in there, so I can actually push it down in there just a tad bit more. Where is it? Okay. Oh, shoot. I brought it out. I'm going to stick it on down in here anyway. Okay. There you go. So that leaf is down in there. I want that leaf on this side because I got a leaf on this side. So now we got all the leaves and everything in. So now we want to get these in here. And we want to get this up here. So, what I did is I sort of used these to put in here. And then I'm going to stick this one right here. So I'm going to actually stick it right here. So let me turn it so you can see it. I don't know if I want to stick it right there. Yeah, well, yeah, let's see here. Do I want to stick it right there, or do I want to stick it over here? No, because I think I want to stick this. I could stick this up here on this one, but it's going to probably lean too much, so we'll stick it right here. And then we'll stick this over in here, okay? So I'm going to take this. I'm going to put a little glue on the back of this stem right here. I'm going to put some glue on the stem like that. And I'm going to just stick it straight on the back like that, but not all the way up, and I'm going to tape it. I'm going to put some tape over it. Which is going to actually help it be straight. So I'm going to put a little bit more glue over this section right there on this side, because that side didn't have no glue. And then I'm just going to put the tape on top of that, squeeze it down next to the thing, and that's it. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and I'm going to stick this right in here. I'm just going to stick it right in here. So as you all can see, I'm just going to stick it right down in there. Like that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to tape it to this pole so it don't move. So I got this side and this side, and we're just going to put the tape around, and we're going to put this on, and we're just going to tape it down. We're going to each side down. This side down, and that side down. And that's how we're going to do it. We're just going to tape it down like that. We're going to move that to the back. So then I have another piece that I'm going to put over in here, because I do want some of these long leaves in here. So we're going to do that like that. I got another piece of leaf over here. Then I'm going to cut off and stick it in there, because I do want some of the long leaves in here. So we're going to cut off this one right there. And then I'm just going to take this one, put a little glue right there on the bottom. And then we're going to stick this right down up in the middle here. So we'll have some of these long leaves sticking out. Long leaves. So now I got that down in there. Okay, now we got that down in there. Just want a couple of those sticking out on top. So now what I did is I ain't got another one in here. Okay, yes I do. I took one of these and I stuck it in the side over here. Like that. But I put another piece of, let me see if I got that piece in here. Did I use that piece? I thought I didn't use it, but I probably did use it. Let me see if it's up under here, because stuff go under here all the time. I'm going to place you all on hold. I'm going to grab another piece. Alrighty, guys, I'm back. Okay, so what I did is I had this right here. A little piece, a square piece. And then I have one of my sticks, and I'm going to grab a stick right here. I have some pieces of stick left that I wanted to use, so we're going to use this stick. A piece of this stick. I done burnt my hands up, you guys. So we're going to measure this right here. We want to measure it because we want it to be up a little higher. So I'm going to measure it to be up a little higher, so when I stick it down in there, this will actually be on the back, stuck to the back. So we're going to do it like this. We're going to cut that off. So I use the pointy end of this stick. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick it down in here, but I'm going to attach this to it. And it's going to be like on an angle, okay? So we're going to do it like this. So what I do first is I put some tape on here on the back. Like this. And it's on the back. So I put a piece of tape down on top of the bottle. Just like that. I take the piece and then I glue it on here. So I take the glue like this. I'll make sure my piece stay around to the side because I don't want to get burnt. Okay, so I take my piece and I put some glue on it just like this, like I did the other piece. And then I just put it on top like that and I squish it down. And I put it in an angle just a tad bit. And then I take the tape and I start taping over it just like this. It is hot. And I just take a couple of long pieces so it doesn't come loose. Like that. And I squeeze it so the glue can squeeze to it. And so now I'm going to take it and I'm just keep on taping and squeezing. Okay. So now I have this piece. And I want to stick this piece right up in here. That's where we're going to put that. And it's going to stay right there. Just like that. Okay? Maybe I should have put it back a little further. This is when you're trying to work from the front. Yep, it's up too far. Let's see if I can get it out. Okay, we don't have to pull it out. Okay, now it's out. Okay, now I have to push it back a little further because we don't want it up to the front. So there you go. Now I have it back. So this piece right here, I'm actually going to tape it. I'm gonna take this little piece right here and I'm going to stick it right in here. Right in here, I'm going to push it right down in there and it's going to connect to them other little pieces and it's going to stay. So you want to push hard because you want to connect to the flowers. So now I'm going to take this and see it's not moving. So now I'm going to take this, I'm going to stick this down in here like that. And that's going to stay. So then I'm going to put this right here, just like that. And I'm going to take that one little piece of stick, this other little short piece of stick I got left. And I'm going to stick it down. I'm going to put this, and I'm going to put some glue and some tape on this. And then I'm going to stick it down in there, and it'll sit on top of that, and it won't move. So we're going to take some tape. We're going to put it on top of this plastic thing here. So I want it to go in a little angle, like so when I stick it in like this, it'll angle just a little bit and sit on. Well, this one doesn't have to angle because I angled the plastic thing already. So we can just go ahead and put this one down. I forgot that's on an angle. And no, let me make sure I'm doing this right, you guys. Because, yeah, this does have to be on the angle. So we're going to put this down on an angle like this. Okay. Now we're going to take the glue and we're going to put it on the stick. And you could put a generous amount of glue on your stick and stick it to the tape. I do it like this because, like, if the person want to take it off, and then I put a long piece of tape on here, and I cover the top part first because you don't want it to slide up, like be able to slide up. And then I just go down with it and keep putting the tape on around, but I squeeze it like that so the tape can adhere to the, and just keep squeezing, and then come on down to the end like this. So now that's in there. Okay, so now I have this connected to the back like that on the angle, like that. And then I have my piece in here. I'm trying to show you all the piece. The piece is in there. See that? So when I stick this in here, I'm going to stick it in this part. Not on the outside, but on the inside. And what I'm going to also do, I'm going to add some glue to the bottom of this because this is coming loose. And that's something we don't want. So we're going to stick this back down in here between this glue and stuff, between this, and we're just going to push it on down in here, and it's going to connect. It's going to stick. It's actually going to stick to the other part that's at the top. Then I'm going to put a little glue just on the drop of glue on the top of this, like that. Then I'm going to take this, and I'm just going to stick it on in here, or whichever angle I can get it at, where it will fall right into that little cup thing I made. So I made this little cup thing, and it's not going to fall right there. So I'm going to have to put this little cup thing up a little bit, and we're going to stick it on down, and we're going to bring it on down some more. I think I angled it too much, but that's okay. As long as it's on that cup, and I can, you know, you can see it's not moving. So it's on that cup, so it's sitting there. So this is what we have. And I can add another couple of leaves in there in the middle. So we'll add a couple of more leaves right here in the middle. Just a couple of more, just to give it a little fullness. I'm going to add that down in there. And also adding this piece of stick in the back sort of helps hold that up too. So we got that in there. And this is what we have, you guys. And we can turn this if we want to. And we got that sitting like right up, like really nice. We can push this one down in some more. Don't have to be that high. And we got the perfume sitting right on the front. And this is how I made this beautiful flower basket for mothers. Okay. So I just want to say thank you. I think it looks so beautiful, you guys. I am just so excited about it. And I just, I don't even know. I thought about adding some little tulle around the edge like this to give it a little, you know, more little pizzazz. So it's a lot of things you could do with it. I want to move that leaf over a little bit because I don't want it exactly in the front. Let's see if we can get it back down in there. Okay, there you go. I'm going to have to drop some glue on the top of that leaf. Let's see if I can drop some glue on the top of that leaf, because that leaf keep coming up. Where is it? There you go. So I dropped some glue on top of that leaf. Okay, so the leaf is off to the side now. So if I really want to, I can just, you know, add some of this around it. So when I get ready to wrap it and stuff, you know, I can add a little bit of this. And you could just bend your flowers down if you need to, like that spot right there. If you want that spot to disappear, just bend down this purple flower right there. And that's what I said, have them to the edge so you can bend them down and you can see them. So, and you just straighten out your flowers the way that you want them to be. And this is what you have. Isn't that beautiful, you guys? I think these are so beautiful. So when you see when you give it to somebody, and like I said, it's gonna have a Bobo balloon on the top that says mom, or a mom balloon on the top, and I am gonna wrap it. And I'm just excited about them. I'm excited about how beautiful they came out. This one I made a little bit different from this one, because you know how y'all we are, because this one is leaning back just a little bit too much for me, which I didn't want it to do. And this one I might have to take, but this one I put on the stick. I put it on the stem, and I probably shouldn't have did that. I put it on the stem. So when I put it on that stem, I'm gonna drop some glue down in here. See if we can get to stay up. Okay, and we're just gonna hold it for a moment because I don't want it to come down. But it's leaning down a little bit more than this one, and I don't like it, but that's okay. They still in there. So I can push this down in here just a little bit further, and there you go. It's sticking up. Okay. And this one is leaning back a little bit further. I put tape on this one. I can actually add a stick, because see, I put this one on, so if I want this one to stand up more, I could just add a piece of stick in the back. But I did put tape on this one, and I think this one is leaning a little bit more because I didn't glue the little square piece down in here. So that's what I think. Okay, there it goes. I got it straightened out, you guys. So here you go. You know, it's trial and error. First you might make something, and then the next time you make it, you'll be like, oh, I got it. That's what I should have did. So, all right. So we're going to get, I'm going to get these wrapped. Not right now. Like I said, I'm just making up all my baskets. And I'm trying to debate if I'm going to put a little piece of, oh, some glue on the front of this. I can actually feel it. So for, I'm going to see if I can put some, if I should put a little of that ribbon around, or a little of that around. I don't think so. I think I should just leave them just like this and put a dramatic bow on the top. And that's probably what I'm going to do. But you all, I'm feeling so much better. I've been sick for a few days, but I do have to make my baskets. And I know I look a little rough, and I know I'd be looking rough, but you guys, I suffer from fibromyalgia, and I have osteoarthritis and degenerate arthritis. So I'm in pain like a lot. And so sometimes you might see me get up with a ripped t-shirt on, or I'm at home, I'm comfortable, I'm not trying to impress nobody. I just, you know, just trying to make my baskets. And I'm in the house, and I'm just, you know, by myself, and I'm actually, you know, just making my baskets and doing my thing, you know. And I know I probably be, like I said, looking a little rough, but y'all forgive me on how I'm looking, because, you know, I'm just trying to make a living selling my baskets. And I just appreciate all the likes and the love and the comments, the likes and everything, and the subscribers. Please continue to subscribe. I want to be able to go live, because I am going to come back with some more baskets. And you know, y'all just pray for me, because I do, like I said, I don't be feeling well sometimes, and sometimes I'll just get up and say, you know what, I'm gonna go make some baskets. And I could be laying down, I could be hurting so bad, and I just get up and say, I'm gonna go make some baskets. And that's what I've been doing today, making my baskets, because I be behind. I be so behind. So I just wanted to say that, because I did see one of the ladies on here talking about how people be in their pajamas, and how people have bonnets on their head and things like that. And she probably saw me with a ripped t-shirt on or whatever. but you don't know what a person is going through. So, you really don't. So sometimes you have to be careful what you say, because you might be normal and I might look normal, but I do have, I'm going through what I'm going through. And it's very tough for me, because I'm hurting so much. I'm hurting a lot, but I'm still trying to make it, and I'm still trying to, you know, um, get myself together. Because one thing I know, a lot of us be on here looking crazy. Okay, shoot, ain't nobody on here like, shoot. You'll see, birthday bosses with Felicia on here in her pajamas. You know what I mean? And her bunny and her pajamas. I seen Nessa on here in her pajamas. So, and Nessa works. She got to go to work the next day. She just go ahead and put on her pajamas and make her baskets. So, just because you're the type of person that want to get up and get dolled up every day, like Designed by Claudia, she don't be looking. She have on a t-shirt and her hair don't be looking like to the nines, but you don't know what a person is going through. Sometimes we be done went and ran out and did some shopping. We come back, we looking rough, So, but it's no problem if you want to be dressed to the nines every time you make a video. That's no problem. But you have to understand, sometimes you don't know what a person is going through. You don't know what their life is like. So you have to, sometimes just, you know not because, say things, because like I said, I was on here earlier looking rough. I was so sick earlier, but I said, Lord, I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna make these baskets, and I know I got a rip in my t-shirt and I'm just looking crazy, but I was clean. You know what I'm saying? I had cleaned myself up, but I just put on some old lounging clothes and just got up and started making my baskets. But I do want you all to pray for me. Please do, because I am going through a lot right now. And I'm trying to deal with the pain. But I will talk to you all about my story one day and tell you all about my story. And but I do appreciate you all. I love you guys, and I just want to thank you for all the likes, the subscribes. It costs you nothing to subscribe. Just hit the button, hit the notification button. It costs you nothing to subscribe. So thank you, all my sister girls, and you all have a wonderful, wonderful evening. And I'll be back with some more baskets. Bye bye.